Hohenzollern royal family quick history. The centenary of the Kaiser Adolf Hitler, the Hohenzollern royal family flag, and Monogram 2023, Part 2. In late 1923, Prince Imperial Adolf was abducted during an armed attack on a gay bar in München. He shyly snuck a copy of the new flag into the bar to quietly show some friends privately, before anything public to announce it and display it had been planned. He went into the bar, showed it to them, they took photos of him holding it, he explained how he came up with it, and then it was draped over a bar stool while they bought him a quiet, overly large drink. The bar was then suddenly illegally raided by disheveled people with guns, who sprayed bullets at the people Adolf was drinking with from behind him. While he was staring in shock, not fully aware of what was happening, they grabbed him from behind and dragged him out of the bar pretending he was the shooter. He yelled, "What do you mean? I don't even carry a gun." The flag was still on the bar stool, and was splattered with the blood from his homosexual friend's bullet wounds in the process. As Adolf was taken out of the bar, he looked back at his friends, and got a glimpse of pressure being applied to bullet wounds, with men prone on the floor. The incident was horribly traumatic. Prince Imperial Adolf was detained in an empty jail that had been partially condemned. He was told he was suspected of perpetrating the shooting, and if any of his friends died, he would be charged with murder. He was illegally detained in the empty jail indefinitely. His bedding was laundered, they washed his clothes, cleaned his cell, fed him meals, took photographs, allowed him to use amenities, and offered him writing implements and paper. But there was nothing else, not even radio. They claimed he was under investigation for being the shooter in the incident. After 13 months, he was suddenly told he was being released without charge, and he had been cleared of any wrongdoing. His personal belongings were returned to him, which included the bloodstained flag. It had been casually washed, then dried on a clothesline. He was talked to as if they would call him a taxi to anywhere he wanted to go, there and then, at their expense. He was immediately outraged. He demanded arrests, treason charges, and compensation. Legal negotiations resulted in 1.3 million Deutsche Marks compensation for wrongful imprisonment and wrongful arrest. 100,000 for every month he was in jail. He agreed in exchange for not pressing imperial or civil charges against the people who released him. They vowed the perpetrators would be held accountable.